Let's talk schools. Before we get into schools, let me tell you, I am out today. I'm actually out with a client. He's actually following me. We just left our second community. We're headed to another one. We've identified the builder that he likes, and it's so funny. Preferences. Everybody has their preference. Like, I just took him to one community. People like this community, but he's like, took him into a house and he's like, where's the dining room? And I'm like, it's all preference. Some people are like, I don't use a dining room. I don't need a dining room. Took him to this community that we just left, and he's like, this is what I want. And I know if I show this community to somebody else, they're gonna be like, oh man, this community might be a little too far out. So it's all about preference. So on the lines of school, I was talking to some other clients. We had our home buyer consultation, and the wife mentioned something, and I'm like, I am here with you when it comes to school ratings and schools, but everybody doesn't know or had that experience. So I'm like, let me make this video and share it, right? So when I talk to some people and they're like, yeah, schools are really important to me, I ask them, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what rating are you looking for? And they'll give me a number, right? With the couple that I was talking to yesterday, she was like, I don't weigh heavily on school ratings because I know I've had the experience. The schools that my children went to, the ratings weren't the highest, but I know how the schools were. I know the students that it produced, and those students went on to Ivy League schools. So if I just looked at the ratings, I wouldn't have thought highly of the school. But I know the experience that I've had and other parents have had, and I got that too. When I first moved to Loganville, I just moved. Before I got into real estate, I didn't know what I didn't know. I just moved. Thankfully, I moved into a good area, good schools. But I remember after my kids started school, and I went, I guess maybe when I got into real estate, and I went and looked up the school rating. The school rating wasn't high on one of the schools, and I was like, that's odd, because I really like the school. My kids really like the school. They're doing well. If we're friends, then you would have seen a video I posted with my kids getting their awards. Like, they excel. Of course, I know every kid is different. But even my son, who is 23, the schools, they're just good schools. Outside of the ratings, the teachers, my experience has been good. So I just know I've had the experience that I don't weigh so heavily on school ratings. However, like, if it's in the mid. Now, if the school coming in at a 1 or 2, like, all right. But if you're looking for, I have to have a top 10 schools, maybe you should still consider an 8. Have some grace or some flexibility, or look into other things outside of just the school rating number. Maybe you want to look into like other statistics on the site that you're using. Check out other sites. Just don't lean on just one site. See what is that number, what does that number comprise of? So I wanted to share that when it comes to schools and ratings, and share your experience. Share your experience when it comes to schools, ratings, what you're looking for, any of that. So just chime in below. Just wanted to share that quick tip. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day. Bye.